are in week 5 of our Lenten journey. It is the weekend of April 2nd and April 3rd. We are rolling through this Lenten season and it feels great. I know I feel refreshed and I feel closer to God. This is when the journey gets tough though. It's been 5 weeks of fasting, sacrificing for your Heavenly Father. And even though it's been hard to sacrifice, it's worth it. Like I said, I feel refreshed and I feel renewed and I feel closer to God. And you know what? The best is yet to come. This week, we're going to talk about all the favorites of Easter. We're going to talk about Jesus's favorites, my favorites, and some of your favorites too. Did you know what Jesus's favorite thing to do in his ministry on earth was? Jesus loved to heal people. Listen to the Bible story that tells of one of his healings. This is from John chapter 4, verses 46 to 53. So he came again to Cana in Galilee, where he had made the water into wine. And at Capernaum, there was an official whose son was ill. When this man heard that Jesus had come from Judea to Galilee, he went to him and asked him to come down and heal his son, for he was at the point of death. So Jesus said to him, "Unless you see the signs and wonders, you do not believe." The official said to him, "Sir, come down before my child dies." Jesus said to him, "Go, your son will live." The man believed the word that Jesus spoke to him and went on his way. As he was going down, his servants met him and told him his son was recovering. So he asked them the hour when he began to get better, and they said to him, "Yesterday at the 7th hour, the fever left him." The father knew that this was the hour when Jesus had said to him, "Your son will live." And he himself believed, and his entire household. Now, I am very lucky to have witnessed Jesus' healing powers. Yes, Jesus even heals down here on earth from heaven in this day and age. One of my favorite things to talk about during Lent and Easter are Jesus' miracles, because you know what? Anything is possible with God. Now, what are some of your favorite things at Easter time? Who loves a chocolate cross? I do. And the best chocolate cross comes from Mally's, one of our very famous local chocolate stores. But why do we get chocolate crosses in our baskets on Easter morning? Well, after fasting and sacrificing for many things during Lent, on Easter we can finally eat what we gave up. And a lot of kiddos give up candy. So it's the perfect treat on Easter morning, a chocolate cross. Does your grandma like Easter lilies? Well, that might be one of her favorites. And you know what? The Easter lily is a very popular thing at Easter because it represents hope and love, divinity, and purity. And so that's why we give each other Easter lilies on Easter, especially your moms and grandmas. Now, who loves the Easter Bunny? I know the Easter Bunny. And you know what? The story of the Easter Bunny came from a long, long time ago. I know there's lots of people who wonder, what does the Easter Bunny have to do with Jesus and Easter morning? Well, listen up. Rabbits usually give birth to a lot of little bunnies, so they became the symbol of new life. And what do we celebrate on Easter morning? Jesus rising from the dead, giving us new life. Now, here's a couple questions for you. Do you know how old the Easter Bunny is? She is 400 or 500 years old. And I just gave away the answer, but is the Easter Bunny a boy or a girl? Well, she's definitely a girl because she's the one who's having all the little bunnies. And where do you think the Easter Bunny lives? She lives on Easter Island. And here's our last question. What is the Easter Bunny's name? Does anybody know this one? Mr. Mike knew this one. It's Egbert. That's right, they even have a song. Mr. Mike knows the whole song about Egbert. There's lots of different fun things that you can do on Easter because it's such a great time of the year. Another great thing is dyeing Easter eggs. What do Easter eggs, dyeing them especially, have to do with Easter and Jesus and the resurrection again? What a crazy thing to put together. Well, the egg is a symbol of rebirth because you know what? What comes out of an egg? A chicken, that's right, or a duck or a goose. New babies come from eggs. Well, it also symbolizes the resurrection of Jesus. The empty egg after the chick is born, or after we eat the hard-boiled egg, represents the empty tomb on Easter Sunday. A long time ago, Easter eggs, they were dyed the color red. They said that started back in Jesus' day. The color red was to symbolize Jesus' blood with his crucifixion. But these days, the Easter eggs are dyed many bright colors to show the joy that comes from Jesus' resurrection. Has anyone ever been to an Easter egg hunt? Why do we do that at Easter? Well, we hunt Easter eggs just like we hunt and we follow Jesus after his resurrection. And why do we have Easter baskets on Easter morning? Well, the baskets are the perfect place to collect our Easter eggs, the symbol of Jesus' resurrection. So, Easter is a fun holiday. It's spring. The weather's getting nice. Everyone is dressed in their new spring clothes. There's glorious rebirth of plants and trees and animals, and it's the most important holiday in our church year. Now, next week starts the most holy week of Lent, and I can't wait to explore all those days with you. So keep fasting, keep praying, keep walking with Jesus this week, and we'll see you soon when we talk about the great week of Holy Week. Don't forget to join us each week for our Children's Liturgy of the Word. I hope to see you up here. There's lots of different things that you can do for your Lenten journey. The Easter Bunny meet and greet, the Easter egg hunt, Easter bag blessings, and of course, all of our special masses that we have here for Holy Week. So watch out for Jesus' miracles happening everywhere. He enjoys sharing his favorite things with you. We'll see you next week.